Oh look, Christmas. Christmas. Ah! Hello, welcome to a new week. It's Saturday. Whoop whoop. And that, my friends, is as much energy as you're going to get out of me for today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm having a flare up. I don't know why. Well, I mean, look at the weather, if you can see it. Let me see if it'll focus on those clouds. There you go. Yeah. That is coming over and it's not going to stop raining all day. So my plan is to have a cosy day under a blanket, maybe a duvet, not sure yet, watching Christmas films and looking into starting writing my fibro section book. So that is my plan today. I'm not going to move far. I have got a couple of jobs to do now. I've just got to do the dishwasher and sort out Poppy's bottom sheet that still keeps coming off her bed. So don't forget, if you haven't done already, hit that thumbs up because you know you're going to like this video. You know it. You know it. You know it. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Now, there is a but coming. But. Where's a but? There's my butt. There's my butt. But. I know I've lost the plot. Flare-up's gone to my head. Vlogmas is coming! Whoop whoop! It's Christmas! So, this is the first year I've ever done Vlogmas. I've been vlogging now for 3 years and I've never done it. And this is going to be the first year that I'm doing it and I'm really excited about it. Really nervous. Really sort of apprehensive but excited because I've got so much planned for Vlogmas. So you're gonna want to come back every day to see what I've been up to. Got to swap arms because my arms are hurting. But therefore this that I'm recording now, this week coming, is going to be your last weekly for a little while, because then you're going to go to daily vlogs from the 1st of December. So this will be going up on the Saturday. I'm not sure what date that is. Then you'll have a break. Then it will be, yeah, Vlogmas starting on the 1st of December. Now my plan for Vlogmas, like I've said last week I think, is to upload at 6 PM because that's UK time, by the way. I know that might not be a good time, America time, or other country time. Let me know on that one if that's alright or not, but I thought it's a good time UK time because people tend to sit down and have their dinner then. I guess it would be sort of morning time America, so I suppose when you get up you could watch it, couldn't you? But anyway, that's the time I'm going to upload at 6 o'clock UK time, and it's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, every day, all depending on how I am and what's the situation is, what's happening. But what I will do is update you if anything changes from the normal 6 PM uploads through December, and I will update you on either Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. So make sure you follow me on at least one of those so that you know if I'm not going to upload or anything, and what the reason being is. Because I've seen on YouTube you can get, like, you can comment on the YouTube page, like on your news feed, but only when you've hit so many subscribers and you're monotonized. So obviously I'm not there yet, so I can't do that. I can't update you on there. So therefore you need to follow me on social media to, you know, be informed. But anyway, I'm going to go and do these jobs and collapse on tut sofa. song's finished now, by the way.
I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait.
How long are you going to wait?
Till the next song.
Till the next song? Oh my god.
Yeah, otherwise I can see it.
I'm more of a show than Strictly.
You reckon?
Certainly a show, freak show.
Oh. Oh. Good morning. It is still morning, isn't it? Yeah, 11:30. Mark's coming behind me with the bucket. The sick bucket. He's been cleaning the bathroom and toilet floors, which is lovely. You know, around the bits where you can't get with the mop. So, always pleasant. I've had to put the light on because it's so dark, dreary, dismal, all the D words, all the alliteration today. So yeah, I left you yesterday saying I was on a flare, and yes, I was. There was nothing else to film because literally I spent the day on the sofa. I did start writing my fibro book, so that was a bonus. And what else did I do? Watched films, moaned, groaned, all the usual flare-up things. Yeah, just, it was really not good. I mean, it was such a bad flare. My head hurt, my body hurt, I felt so ill. At one point, sort of late afternoon, early evening, I thought, I feel that ill that I could be in a hospital bed on a drip. That's how ill I felt. So I just went to bed in the end, which sometimes is the best thing to do because you just don't know what to do with yourself. And I was that close to taking Oromorph as well, the morphine that I've got, which keeps me out of hospital. But I didn't, because I thought, oh, if I take that, then it means it's going to constipate me and it's going to make my skin feel like it's crawling, and do I want all the side effects? No, not really. So I just put up with it. And yeah, had a good sleep even though I had bad nightmares as per usual. And then this morning I've woken up, I was sort of coming out of the flare. I did have in bed this morning the weirdest spasm in my thumb. And I've got a video of when it got stuck afterwards. Unfortunately I didn't video the actual spasming. It was literally, well, it's the other hand, but it was literally like this and I couldn't stop it, and then afterwards it got stuck in one position. So yeah, that was my thumb this morning, and I've still got a bit of a headache, you know, like that, but I think a lot of that is the weather. Hey? What? It was my thumb. It was my finger, was it? Yeah. Oh. It was my finger that was spasming. Yeah, it was, you're right. Anyway, we're going to go off soon. Mark's tearing around the bungalow doing jobs. And then we're going to go to home base because we want to look at a few bits and pieces and just to get out, really. I know it's lockdown, but, you know, just for a change of scenery. Poppy's in the studio playing on her Xbox. Holly's at work. The dog's there. She's got dodgy ears again. Great. It's never ending, is it? And then this afternoon I really want to watch The Grinch. I love that film. I love it. And it makes me in a real Christmassy mood. So I think we can all sit down, or whoever wants to watch it can watch it. Here we are. Oh look, Christmas. Christmas. It's busy. I like the little snowmen. I think they were in Mark's vlog actually. Mark Ferris. free.
Good on.
No price on it. You see a price?
No.
I like that white star actually behind, that's really nice. Does it light up? I think it does. Yeah, look, it's got batteries. Oh, there's a price there, £12. A waterproof, weatherproof box for all the cables, that's a good idea.
You've got 4 sockets in there. I can have 4
You've got to have 4 different lights. You've got the ones that you bought.
They're going up on the apex, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then we've got...
What else we got?
All the stuff from Congsville, but
I know. We've got to think what we're going to use.
What else do we
Oh no, he's headless. No, we've only got the ones you bought the other day, and then stuff from. Yeah, but is there anything from the house that you want to use? I'm trying to think what it was. There was a star. What about the icicle lights? That's cool, but that's £90. New boot. Well, you want to get something you like. This one's nice. That's £50. That one. But I don't think it's going to be very tall, is it?
Like the other one, the turn one.
Oh yeah, they're all at the back there. Are they? Should we go and have a look at the back? See what ones we like. Got little elves. Oh look, there's a poppy. It's a poppy elf. Plenty of Christmas stuff. And plenty of people. What else do we need? We need... Oh, Mark's looking at the lights.
Oh, we've got the projector, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've got the projector. I forgot about that.
That'll work with the cars here. So.
Well, I could try, because Poppy loves the projector, doesn't she? Wow, look at that. That's some little Christmas decorations galore here. Any more little woodland things for my scene? Probably not. Oh, there's one. £5. Little light up house. Cute. That's cute. We're now looking for a mat for by the front door. What?
The clever cube.
No, because it was £10 or £15. That's 22. And also we're looking for a unit that I'll explain more later for Holly's room to see if it's right or not. But it's like finding a needle in a haystack, really. They've got Christmas mats. If in doubt, I'll have to just get a Christmas mat and get a generic one when I find one. But it's just to stop my steps getting muddy. I'm going to be unlucky here. So, had a bit of a nightmare. We bought a reindeer, one of the ones that you probably saw us looking at, for outside, and it was marked up at £50. And then when we got through the checkout, it scanned in at £90, and we were like, well, that's not right, because it said it was 50. So I waited with the trolley. I've just noticed I've got a hole in my leggings, and they're my favourite leggings. Mark went back to check, and yeah, they were 50. So now he's queuing up, waiting to see what customer services say, if it's 90 or 50, but it shouldn't be in the 50 section if it's 90. And plus, we wouldn't be paying £90 for a light up reindeer. So anyway, we'll have to wait and see what happens when Mark gets back. I'll keep you posted. Looks like we haven't got it. Was it?
The price was wrong. There's reindeers in front of that, small ones.
Right.
And the ones behind them moving ones with motor on it.
Oh. Well, that was a moving one?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
I'm not...
That's why it was 90 quid.
It's a bit excessive for a...
So we didn't get the reindeer.
The reindeer's
But then they shouldn't put it in the flipping...
He did apologise.
Yeah.
There's reindeers in front of it this morning, they've all gone. Small like baby reindeers.
Still a lot of money for a baby reindeer, £50. I thought £50 was right for that size, but not a smaller one. Jeez. Good afternoon. It's Monday. I can't believe it's 25 to 3 and I've just picked the camera up. Okay, so what have I done so far today? I did a new abs workout. There's an Evie dog on the sofa as per. Then I went with Poppy to pick up something for Holly's room. That's what I was going to talk to you about. So for Holly's Christmas and birthday present, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it now. She's getting a Herman tortoise, which is like a dinky tiny one like this big. She's been on about having another pet in her room because she's got her fish in her room, and she's obviously got Alice the guinea pig, which Bobby takes care of. But she wanted either like a little gecko or a little mini tortoise or something. So we sort of caved in and said okay, because she doesn't want anything else. There's nothing else she wants. It's, you know, if you give her money, like she said, she's just going to spend it. So it doesn't really mean, you know, as much as something would. So yeah, that's what she's getting for Christmas and her birthday, because the Herman tortoises themselves are £200 to buy. So she's getting 100 from us and 100 from her nan and granddad, and that's her Christmas present. But obviously she needs the enclosure, the heat lamp, the bedding, you have to put calci dust on their food. There's so much more that you need accessories wise. So she's getting all that for her birthday. But we said that she could get the tortoise probably just after Christmas time, after she's unwrapped everything. So therefore she'll need her birthday presents now, you know, at Christmas time as well. So she'll sort of be getting birthday and Christmas in one go. But that's what she wants. So Poppy and I went to pick up a unit today that we're putting next to her bedside cabinet to put the tortoise table on top. And don't worry about Evie, because it's got a lid, so Evie can't get to the tortoise. And I think she'd just sniff it if she did, but she doesn't really go on Holly's bed anymore anyway. So I think Evie's side will be fine. Yeah, so that's we're getting a new member of the Lord and Lordette family. Whether she's going to be a Lord or a Lordette, I don't know. She or he. I'm just toasting a tea cake for my lunch, even though it's now 20 to 3. I had a late breakfast, so which is normal for me, and I thought, oh, I'm a bit hungry, so I'm just going to have that, and then I'm going to help Poppy with her maths lesson. Done normal jobs today, but my fatigue has been so bad today. I mean, I had such a bad flare on Saturday, and then yesterday I was still getting over it, even though we did quite a lot. So because we were busy yesterday, I don't think my body's got over the flare yet. So that's why I'm sort of taking it easy today. But what I did do is I finished editing last week's weekly, and I taught myself how to get rid of a background of a picture to put on your thumbnail. So I was quite pleased with that. But yeah, I think I'm just going to watch a Christmas film or something. We've got Carter coming round for dinner. I'm cooking shepherd's pie. And that should all be lovely. I did want to show you my festive hot chocolate station. I don't know if I've shown it to you before in a past vlog, but this is our hot chocolate station, and this is our festive hot chocolate station. I bought these from Flying Tiger. They were like 50p, and this one. So I've just put them on the lids. He came from a little gifty shop in Witham, where I went the other week. And these were 2 for £1 from the works, little Christmas trees. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with my little festive hot chocolate station.
With the head isolation. Good. There you come. Take the head nice and easy. Now big circle with the hump. Over. Hey, how are you with back bells? Contract. Tummy button in. Release the chest. Now down to the hip. Push. Push.
Morning. It's Tuesday and I've just done my jazzercise light workout, as you saw a little bit of, but my fatigue's still really bad and I think it's to do with this flare, but I'm gonna have a shower, have some breakfast and then get on, because I've got to walk Poppy to the bus stop with Evie, film the fibro section and edit the fibro section. It's best to get on with it. Just filmed the fibro section for you, which is why my ring light's still on. It's a good job, it's blooming dark in here. That's how I am today. I'm going to level with you at the moment. I'm not feeling great at the moment. That's it. So you saw on Saturday that I had that massive flare up, and it was so bad, and I haven't recovered from it yet. And I do think it's a combination of wrapping all the Christmas presents up, because I did it all in 1 week, like over 2 days, and that was a lot of work there, and also the weather. So I think those two things have sent me into this massive flare. And at the moment, even though I'm made up and you might think she looks fine to me, you all know if you've got fibro you can look fine but feel crap. So yeah, I've just been really struggling. I really struggled with jazzercise this morning. I struggled to get through it, but I got through it. I'm pleased I did it, because I'm doing a lot of resting at the moment, so I really need my body to move as well, because I find by the evening, if I've been sitting a lot during the day, my bum starts hurting and bits of me start even more painful. So it's really important to move, and I'm really pleased I did it, but I don't know how I did it. Not sure if I like this headband on or not. I've put like this little thin headband on today, but I don't know if I like it. Let's take it off. Plus it feels weird. Nah, leave it off. Morning anyway, just about. It's 10 to 12. Evie is there waiting to go out, so I won't be long. I just thought I'd let you know what I've been up to. I did yoga this morning, seated yoga, because my teacher has sent me a load of recorded lessons, so that was nice. I did that. Nearly fell asleep on the chair, like kept at the end of yoga. I don't know if you've done yoga before, but you have like this time at the end where you just sort of chill out, and yeah, you have your eyes shut, and it's just literally, I was just like nodding off because I'm still really tired. I still really got this fatigue, and now this morning my hip's gone. So long story short, when I was pregnant with the girls, my pelvis separated both times, and I had to have physio, and I was in a wheelchair towards the end of both pregnancies, and now my hips are really dodgy, and for some reason something I've done has set off my right hip and pelvis. So I'm going to take Evie out, but I don't know how I'm going to get on, because sometimes when it's bad and it feels painful now, like it can, when I'm walking it will just go, and bit dodge, but Evie needs to go out, so we're going to go out. Where is she anyway? Eve, do you want to go out? Eve, we're going to go out for a walk. Why do you want to go outside? It's a bit pointless, isn't it? Hurry up then, because we want to go out. Wanted to show you as well this spider. Massive spider. Oh my god. It's just flailed its legs up. I can't get a clear shot of it. I think that's a false widow, and it's massive. I think it's caught a fly actually. I was watching it while I was doing my yoga. False widows are not good. They can make you very poorly. I've been having one of those days where you do stuff but you don't feel like you've achieved anything. Does that sound familiar? Like, I've done seated yoga, I've taken Evie out, I've done some cleaning, picked up Evie's poo, done some washing, put new towels out, I've got the vlog up, sorted that out, I sorted out more bits on the shopping for this week. I've done stuff, but I don't feel like I've done stuff. And I've just been sitting down for what, about an hour? And also, I find it's not good to sit for too long, because the longer I sit, the more everything seizes up and starts hurting. Especially late afternoon, because then you're sitting down in the evening after you cook dinner and everything. So I thought, what could I do? What can I do? Because both girls are at college. They won't be home for another few hours. Even Evie's bored, look. Are you bored, Eve? So I thought we could put the little tree up and fluff it out for our bedroom. I haven't got the decorations out the loft yet, so I can't decorate it, but I can certainly fluff it. Fluff it. So that's what I think I'm going to do while I'm watching YouTube, because then I might feel like I've done something. I just feel like this is a nothing day, and even though I was looking forward to it, I don't like nothing days because I feel they're wasted. And it's not a wasted day at all. I'm completely contradicting myself here. Come on, back me up. Right, I think I've fluffed it out enough. I'm bound to fiddle with it, but now I need to find somewhere for it to go in the bedroom. What do you reckon, Eve? She's on my seat again, cheeky madam. But it's a nice little tree. It cost me, I got it from, I think it was something like, oh God, what was the, hang on, bear with me. Okay, so the tree was from a company called We Are Christmas, and I think it was $34.99. It's pre-lit, in the nice little box at the bottom, look. Has that nice little stand. So I think that's quite a good price, because this is going to last us years and years and years and years. So let's go and find somewhere to put it in the bedroom. Oh my goodness, and it flashes. Does it have different settings? I found this little button here. Yeah, you can have it on different settings. No, I don't like that one. No, too weak. No, too triggering. Too dim. Too triggering. Where's that one where I had it before? That one. That's the one I like, the twinkly lights. So this is where I'm planning on having it, which is just by the telly. Now, I didn't know if it was going to cover the telly too much, but you know what, it's not going to, is it? Look, that's only the amount it's covering. I think that's alright. Kind of, do I have it square on like that, which covers more of the telly? I think I'm going to have it at an angle. Have to have it at an angle like that, which I think looks fine. Obviously it hasn't got all the decorations on yet. And I think I'm just going to hide this plug at the back here so I can easily turn it on and off, and I'm going to have to obviously put all this wire to the back. But what do you reckon? Do you love it? Oh, it's quite triggering now. It's getting faster. It's getting faster. If it gets too fast, I'll just have to have them on. But what a good price, I think, for that tree. Oh my goodness, it's going crazy, it's going crazy. Right, I've just put my fan the other side. I know it's really ugly, but I have to have my fan on. If you don't know why, then you need to go and watch my hyperhidrosis vlog. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at when the lights are turned off. It's so pretty, and it's going to have all the decorations on. Yes, the lights are still going a bit crazy, but you know, it's Christmas. Another good tip, if you have multiple trees like we do, is to write on your box where they go. So this one is going to be bedroom tree. Morning. That's my jazz teacher in the back, Caroline. I just getting ready to do jazz, and this arrived. Some flowers. So I thought we could open it together because I have no idea who they're from. So my jazz class is about to start, but I really want to know who my flowers are from. They're from Mark. It says, to my wonderful Nikki, always in my thoughts, keep being the strong, inspirational woman you are. All my love, Mark. Oh, so cute. Look at these. Oh, they're so lovely. That's the note. Isn't that lovely? I'll have to text him. Very nice. I'm a very lucky lady. Right, done my jazz workout. I was just putting my flowers in the vase, and I found some chocolates as well that came with it. They were in the bottom of the box. I got 4 little Valley chocolates, truffles, British crafted truffles. So I'm going to put them in the fridge and have a couple of them later with a cup of tea. Yum. It's cold today. If the bus! I've got to keep that in. Fun fact for you, that every time we see the number bus that Poppy gets, we shout, bus! Because it's just something we do. We're a bit crazy, I know, but yeah. That's why we shouted bus. Yeah. We're just on our way, or I should say as the lodge guys, we're on ours ways. on ours ways is what he says. To pick up the Tesco food shop for the week, because they have no home delivery slots at the moment because of lockdown. Everyone goes nuts. Going nuts. Perrywood's Poplar's busy.
It's the only place you can go. Oh, German sausage.
Sausage. It's Friday, Friday. Oh! Sorry if you're steamed up, but you've been in the car all night. Are you cold? Hang on. Are you a bit chilly? We're watching the Grinch animated film on Netflix. We're not sure about it yet, are we, Pops? So we're watching that.
Who doesn't have a dad?
No.
There's some fat reindeer.
We're well, Poppy's wrapping up. There's all the little bits there, and I am turning this into a Christmas card holder. But I'm not going to show you today. I'll be showing you in Vlogmas, because this is the last week, Pops, before Vlogmas. So yeah, you'll have to see what the card holder does in Vlogmas. I was just going to look at some comments of the day. You're still steaming up. Yeah, hang on.
Sharon, what did you say, Causa?
Yeah.
Oh, turn off one second.
Oh God.
There we go. Really enjoy your vlogs, lovely family, and your experience help us all. Thank you for all you do.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
Laura Hargrove. It's going to be my next comment of the day. I forget that Thanksgiving is an American sake. I don't think you celebrate Thanksgiving over there. No, we don't. We're not thankful enough in Britain.
Yeah, why do you do that?
It's an American thing, isn't it? But it was good to see the Halloween celebration. I loved it. Have a great full season, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Let's have one more. Susan Pearson says, I think the green and yellow in Poppy's room work well together. It's a good contrast. More important, Poppy likes both the colours. Angela's costume cracked me up. She seems a complete hoot, she is. It was lovely seeing Holly dance. She's much better than I ever was, but she has the physique for it. Well, she has been dancing since she's been 2.5, so there you go. Right.
We're not doing the green and yellow anymore, are we? Kind of, we are, but we're not painting it, are we?
No, we're not painting it, no. So we've decided to leave Poppy's room
Yeah, just thought I'd throw
just
that
as
in.
it is, and just add some yellowy bits. Anyway, because that's not her present now. She's getting a... We've decided to get her a little wall TV with a DVD player in, because she hasn't got one.
That's my Christmas present!
She knows. She does know. Right, I'm going to leave you here because the vlog is now the 40 minutes long. This is the last one before Vlogmas. The last one before Vlogmas.
Way!
Missed it. Do it again.
Way!
Oh, you're so backlit. So don't forget to tune in every day in December, 6 o'clock. Subscribe now.
Way!
Shut up!
Way!
Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not done already. And I'll see you all for Vlogmas. Woo!